So we have come to the part B. The part B section includes the similarity and dissimilarity in complaint profiles. So we will work on one of the important aspects which refers to similarity and dissimilarity in the complaint profiles, which is very useful while working over various kinds of complaints. So our question is asking, the first question is briefly outline some of the compute dissimilarities between complaint profiles, which are described by nominal attributes, asymmetric binary attributes, numeric attributes, and term frequency vectors. So for normal attributes, that is jurisdiction, police station, offense category, we can use simple matching coefficient or J-card index. We will get a dissimilarity is equal to 0 if same, and if they are different, then we will gain as dissimilarity as 1. Overall dissimilarity can be calculated using this formula, differing attributes divided by total attributes. Asymmetric binary attributes, which are criminal force present, property damage present. Here we can use the J-card coefficient which ignores the 0-0 matches and calculate the dissimilarity by using this equation b plus c divided by a plus b plus c, where a refers to both these are present, b refers to first present and second absent, c refers to second present but divided by first absent. The C part includes the numeric attributes like the estimated loss rupees and incident duration. Here we can use the normalized Euclidean distance, which is very important, very crucial for calculation for numerical attributes. We will normalize to value minus min divided by max minus min, front paper.jpg, and we can calculate the distance by using the formula distance is equal to under root of sum of square differences. Further, we can, in the D part, we can calculate the term frequency vectors. For FIR narrative keywords, we can use the cosine similarity distance. This is cosine formula, cosine similarity divided by distance. Here cosine distance is equal to the 1 minus cosine similarity. Now, it accounts for the document length normalization, and it can be used as per the data requirements. So let us move to the next question. The second question is giving us a tuple cases 22, 1, 2 tuples. 22, first one is 22, 1, 42, 10, and the second tuple is 20, 0, 36, and 8, which are representing incident duration, witness present, that is 0 for present, absent, and 1 for present. Third one is the third element in tuple represent exhibits, evidence item count. Fourth element in the tuple represent alec x count. So we can compute the following distances. We have to calculate these distances: Euclidean distance, Manhattan distance, Minkowski distance with h is equal to 3, and supremum, that is Chebyshev distance. For the case 1, that is this tuple, and case 2, this tuple, we can calculate the Euclidean distance by using the formula of under root of the difference between the tuple elements and then square root each of them, adding them, and finally under root calculating the square root of them, which will give us 6.708 as the answer. Manhattan distance can be calculated by making the difference of each of the elements in the tuple and then adding the mod of each of the difference, which will give us 11 as the answer. Minkowski distance with height is equal to 3 can be calculated by cubing each of the difference between the elements of the tuples and then taking the powers of 1 by 3 of the whole sum, which will give 6.153 as the answer. And supremum distance, which is the max of the 2162, that is the difference between each of the tuple, which will give us as 6 as the answer. Further, the median evidence impact score provides a very robust indicator for triage routing, as it is less affected by outliers compared to the mean. For massive complaint data sets, approximate methods like the GK quantile summary, t-digest, and reservoir sampling balance accuracy versus efficiency can be used, and we will discuss about this in the upcoming questions. So the next question, the median evidence impact score is often a robust indicator for triage, as discussed previously. So we have, for massive complaint data set, we have to propose some median approximation methods like the GQ quantile summaries, t-digest, reservoir sampling. and we have to analyze time space complexity and suggest heuristic to balance accuracy versus efficiency. So for massive complaint data set, the median serves as a very robust indicator. For that purpose, routing complaints to fast track the scrutiny versus legal vetting, we have to propose some of the median approximation method. So the GK quantile summaries. The first method maintains the approximate quantiles with the bounded error. The second method, that is t-digit, is used for accurate percentile estimation with variable precision. The third method, reservoir sampling, is used for random sampling for the representative statistic. These methods analyze the time or space complexity and suggest heuristics to balance the accuracy versus the efficiency in the real complaint processing. So let us move to the next question. So question number 4 gives us a sample data set with two numeric features per complaint, that is the responsiveness of accused, support or gain due to the infrastructure misuse, which are scaled from the NLP extraction, and we have given a new complaint query x equal to 1.4, 1.6. In the part A, we have to rank existing complaints by similarity using Euclidean, Manhattan, supremum, and cosine similarity. In the part B, we have to normalize each complaint vector to the unit length and recompute the given Euclidean distances. So when we will calculate the Euclidean, Manhattan, supremum, and cosine distances using the previously used formula, we can rank as for Euclidean C1, C4, C3, C5, C2. For Manhattan, we can rank as C1, C4, C3, C5, C2. Supremum as C1, C4, C3, C2, C5. And cosine as C1, C3, C4, C2, C5. After normalizing complaint vector to the unit length and recomputing Euclidean distance, we can get an approximate ranking of Euclidean as C1, C3, C4, C2, C5. This normalized Euclidean distance ranking closely matches the cosine similarity ranking, since both measures the focus on the vector and not the magnitude.